Hey everyone, Coach Mindy here. I'm super excited to talk to you today about mindfulness in regards to meditation. Meditation is something that I was very hesitant to try at first. I think I was just scared that it was something I wasn't going to be able to do. And really, I just didn't know enough about it. And so, if I can give you a little bit of history, I've suffered from anxiety my whole life. Didn't get diagnosed until I was an adult. And it came to a head at a period in my life where I was really struggling to keep my head above water with everything I thought I had to get done as a wife, as a mom, as a teacher, as a daughter, as a friend. And it was completely stressing me out. Where a normal person would just kind of roll with it. Someone with anxiety would worry about the little things that they couldn't control. And so my husband suggested that I take a course up at the University of Minnesota on MBSR, which is mindfulness-based stress reduction. And so I begrudgingly did it. I had to drive 2 hours twice a week for 8 weeks. And it was the best thing I could have done. It was completely life-changing. And I'm so glad that he pressured me to do it. When I walked into the room, I saw people of all ages, 18 and above. And we were all telling our stories, and I felt like, oh, mine's not that big of a deal. I'm just a stressed out mom. And some people were dealing with pain management, and some people were dealing with grieving over the loss of a loved one. But come find out, we all had the same physical symptoms of stress. It didn't matter how bad the stress was. We all felt the same way. We had soreness in our body because of it. For me, I get it in my shoulders, sometimes in my cheeks. Irritability and lack of sleep. Some people get a loss of appetite. Some people eat more than they should. That's me. But it was really interesting to find out that, those physical symptoms can be the same even though we're dealing with this different kind of stress. And throughout the 8-week course, our instructor, she taught us some different ways to deal with that stress and the physical symptoms. And the thing that we talked about the most was meditation. So imagine all of us in this room, and she turns the lights down and she rings this little bell thing, and we try to do our meditation to start with. And there was a ping pong going off in my head. I could not focus for more than 2 seconds before I was thinking about the drive home in the snow, whether or not I was going to be able to stop at Trader Joe's and get some groceries, if there was someone I needed to call on my way home, or if there was someone who was mad at me. I could not stop thinking. But after 8 weeks, I got so much better at it, and I was able to carry it over into my personal life at home. And now I love to teach other people about it. It's hard. It's really hard at first. If you think about working your brain like a big muscle, it's really hard, to stay on top of it. You have to practice all the time and to get control. But with time, you can do it. You go from maybe being able to do it for 1 minute, and at my best I could do 20 minutes. So there have been times in the last 2.5, 3 years since I learned where I haven't done it for a while, and my life has been spinning out of control. And then I know what I need to do. I need to start meditating. And so that's what I put into my daily schedule. And I find that if I do it in the morning, it's better for me to be focused for the entire day. But what I'm going to teach you is also ways to meditate. You don't have to be, sitting on a pillow in a dark room. You don't have to be laying in your bed. There's so many different ways you can meditate, and there's something for everybody. And I'm just really excited for you to try it if you haven't tried it. So we're going to be practicing that a lot this week. If any of you guys have questions, make sure that you ask. Otherwise, we are going to start today with just a basic intro to meditation. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I can't wait to get this week started.